This is a sneak preview of the CASAS Teacher Portal. It's an easy-to-use web-based tool for teachers, transition specialists, and counselors. It gives teachers a quick view of their classes and students using an intuitive, colorful user interface. It communicates seamlessly with your agency data in TOPS Pro Enterprise. I especially think you're going to like the new report generator. It's still under development, but let's log in and take a look. I'm logged in here to the Rolling Hills Adult School as a teacher, and these are the 3 courses that I'm assigned to teach. This display, called My Classes, shows the class IDs, the names, start and end date, and the enrollment counts. If I want to see more information, I simply click on the name of my class. This display shows the students who are enrolled, their status, their total hours, and starting and end date, also hours since their last test. If I want to see more information on an individual student or make changes, I can tap and click on their name. This is the dashboard view for student demographics and includes information like total hours of instruction, hours since last test, various assessments that the student has completed, including the calculated gain. I can toggle here between the dashboard and the details report if I need to make changes to things such as the student contact information, her goals and interests, her educational background. Up at the top, there are 2 different icons. If I click on the pencil, it takes me into edit mode, where I can change statistics that are saved in TOPS Pro Enterprise with simply the click at the bottom of the Save button. Let's look at some of the other views from the dashboard, such as educational progress. This is similar to the demographics field that I can make changes by tapping on the button at the top. The assessments view is very handy. This shows all the assessments that the student has taken so far. I can sort by things like date, form number, modality, and I can view the reports instantly by simply clicking on the buttons. If I click on competencies, it brings up the student performance by test item and competency report and shows all this information. It's easy to use and it's easier to look at because of the colors. Now up at the top, there are 3 different buttons. One allows you to view this report as a PDF, and it pops up in your screen there. You can also save it and print it. Likewise, the content standard reports is easy to look at. Let's look at some of the other reports by starting with one of my larger classes, HSE All Subjects. That has 49 students enrolled. The list of class reports is organized in a similar way to the way that TOPS Pro Enterprise application is set up. Enrollment and attendance, CASAS e-tests, class performance, and test results. Let's look at a few of these reports. If I click on Next Assigned Test, it will bring up the report immediately. Now here's one of the powerful differences between the TOPS Pro Enterprise application. Here are several of the choices that are normally found in the navigation bar under General Settings, but we can simply tap on a button and it shows the test history. It redraws the screen immediately. Test Score Overview Report works the same way. You can show all tests and it expands the view. Same 3 choices are up at the top to view, print, and save. The Student Test Summary Report has a different choice up at the top, which is to include the phone and email address. Simply by tapping, the report is changed. Now, we still have a few areas to complete in this application. We're still completing the attendance modules, but we wanted to share this with you today because we're excited. The sneak preview, we hope that the new user interface will help improve productivity for agencies. Then teachers who may have been reluctant to use the TOPS Pro Enterprise client might find this version easy to use. We look forward to sharing updates with you in the near future. Thank you for choosing CASAS Assessments.